Spy Family's all about...
Huh? Wait. This isn't Spy Family?
Buddy Daddies is all about a fake family. One's a light-haired master of disguise and averting attention away from himself, while the other has jet black hair and is a trained, cold-hearted killing machine, and they take in a young girl together. Obviously, they're very different shows. And trust me, I know why you're here, and I know what you're thinking. What could possibly make this show better than Spy Family? Well, hear me out. Gay men. Okay, but for real though, Buddy Daddies is all about these two hitmen that live and work together on various missions, and their most recent one, an unexpected factor appears. The target daughter shows up out of nowhere and throws the entire plan into chaos. So what do? Kill the father right in front of her. But don't worry, they covered her eyes and they take her home. Now he watches the two hitmen who make a living off of taking lives have to nurture one, all while trying to find her mother and get her home safe. And as much as I rip on Buddy Daddies for being just like Spy Family, it's still kind of different. Instead of the show relying on dense brickhead main characters and below average intelligent telepathic girls for comedic value and heartwarming moments just sprinkled in on top of it, Buddy Daddies just dives headfirst right into the warm and fuzzies and embodies the word family. Most of its comedic value comes from the relatability, having to take care of one of these snot-nosed heathens we call children. And since Buddy Daddies doesn't go super far of his way to create slapstick-like comedy moments like Spy Family does, it has to make its story more interesting some other way. So they dumped all those resources into creating interesting backgrounds for each of their characters that take a more serious tone and invest the audience into them more, instead of it becoming a more superficial love for the characters like all the your simps. For example, Kazuki blames himself for the death of his old lover because she died due to actions of his criminal activities that he kept hidden from her the entire time they were together. So now he buries himself in booze, women, and gambling, and refuses to move on in life because he doesn't want to forget what he did to her, and is now revisiting all those old demons of his past because he fears of doing the same thing to Miri. Then Rei's the son of the leader of an assassins organization that's been handed down generation after generation, and due to this, he basically grew up with no parental figure, and the only thing he's ever taught in life was combat skills, and he never received love, only thrashings from trainings. But after living with Miri, he starts to see life in a different way, and he really has to confront this when he gets the order to take out his teacher that's trying to run away to start a family. Then we have Miri, and my god, this girl's gonna need some serious therapy in the future. She's the daughter of a man who left before she was born, that's also a major player in a human trafficking ring, and a super poor singer in the slums that grew up on the cheapest food possible. And this mother, she never loved her. She sent her away by herself to the dad, who's a human trafficker, by the way, if I didn't mention that. Then he was murdered right in front of her, and then she's been taken in and being raised by the two hitmen that took out her dad. You're on your own, kid. But it's these backstories that make the show have the warm and fuzzies as we watch Kazuki and Rei slowly change and start opening up, becoming more parental-like, and going as far as putting their job as hitmen at risk just to be good fathers for Miri. Plus, Miri is a picture-perfect depiction of a child. They have nailed it in every way possible, from the blissful ignorance to not taking your shoes off at the door, doesn't eat the veggies, loves sweets, doesn't pick up after herself, and the classic tantrum followed by the I hate you. But at the end of the day, this show is possibly the most wholesome anime around. We really see the three of them growing closer and closer, becoming yet another legendary makeshift family in the anime community. I mean, there's only two, but it seems to be an up-and-coming genre. Now, is it better than Spy Family? Probably not. But they are equally as good as each other, just depending on what you prefer to watch at the time. If you want a more comedic, lighthearted show, then watch Spy Family. But if you want to watch a more wholesome anime that focuses on the growth of characters that's more accurate depicting a growing, loving family, then go watch Buddy Daddies. But if you enjoyed my review and reactions to Buddy Daddies, then make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. It really does help me out. And go check out my Twitter to pick out my new Anime Talking Games, and I'll see you guys in the next one.